afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger Baseball. Next. Clayton Kershaw is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matty, we get the opportunity to watch the reigning National League Pitcher of the Month go to work. So obviously, I'm pretty excited to see about how he attacks these hitters. He's shown a lot of confidence on the mound right now, and that confidence can sometimes be a pitcher's greatest weapon.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming, here it is. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
The 1-2.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 15, Brian Anderson.
Digging in, Brian Anderson. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And now a pitch on the way. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, Dero, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. The pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
3-2 now. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Eliezer Hernandez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here's the pitch. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
A bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting third, the right fielder,
Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
No ball.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Dodgers are turned away their first time around. On to the 2nd now from Los Angeles. No score here on the show. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Corey Dickerson. He went deep in the contest last night.
Corey.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Pitch popped up. But this will land untouched. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Dero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's under it. 1 down.
batting 5th, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set and the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw won't get him. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Up next from Miami, Jorge Alfaro. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that's
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Dickerson at second. Aguilar at first. 1 gone. Two and 0 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-0. Taken. Strike 1 outside corner.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping into the box, Miguel Rojas. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3 balls, no strikes. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Fouled away. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Eliezer Hernandez. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. First pitch on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The set and the 1-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
The 2-0. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Lux is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Marlins leave all 3. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Cody.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. Just hung in there on that one. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat. Muncy is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the hard work.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Next for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. Taken, strike 2.
We got a full count.
And he fouls this one off. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So digging in now, Will Smith. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 0-2 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Anderson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's the ball. 1-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2-0 count. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 2, Jonathan Villar.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Betts giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the All-Star break. Ready now for the Marlins, Tim Anderson, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
A runner at second, nobody out. Look out. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now the 2-0 home.
Ball.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Here it is, the 3-0, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Anderson. First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Anderson carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Now the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-1.
First and second here with nobody out. softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. To second for one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The set and the 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ready with the 1-2. This is skied out toward right. Betts has a read on it, and the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. And when you look at their stats as a team, one thing that stands out is their on-base percentage, which is among the best in the league. In today's game, it's widely understood that that's a good indicator. And as one player put it, well, we get a lot of hits. We're not a fun team to pitch to, so guys nibble against us. And when they do, we do a pretty good job of laying off. Now, that's easier said than done, of course, but they are a shining example of it, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. For the current campaign, Kershaw is carrying a slugging percentage under 350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Behind 0-2 now. And And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches he's your first out of the inning. So 1 gone now as you take a look there at the standings in the National League East, and you see where the Marlins find themselves entering play today. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He went down swinging to start the home first. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Anderson brings it in, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the 2nd out.
The batter, the shortstop, Miguel.
Stepping up now, Miguel Rojas. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher, not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better, because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Marlins leave one. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now another 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And it's grounded just foul down the line. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Count remains at 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Dodgers down in order. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And the switch hitter, Jonathan VR, will be the next to bat. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. One and 1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1.
Run! Full count.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
At the plate, Tim Anderson. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Nobody out, runner on first. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
In now, Brian Anderson. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. It broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center, number 10 for him on the year. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
The left fielder, number 23.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Standing in now, Yasiel Puig, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. There's 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Now
at the plate, Jesus Aguilar, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way.
That's the ball.
And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 2-0 Miami. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now in the box, Gavin Lux. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And there's ball 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in now, Will Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Slider laid off for a ball.
1-1.
No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 1-0. And that one got a piece of him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. As a look, now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. One and one the count. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 misses above the zone for a ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The next 3-2. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still folded 3-2. The 3-2 one more time is at the knees and called strike 3. One left for LA. They trail it here 2-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. Now the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Grounded slowly to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now batting, Jorge Alfaro. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and two now.
1-2, count.
Now the pitch.
2-2.
Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Miguel Rojas. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Miami down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Justin Turner to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Here's Corey Seager as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Seager carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game.
Oh, look at the diving stop. How about that?
Oh, that's just an excellent play that time. Super high degree of difficulty on that one. And as an added bonus, not only does he get the out at first, but he also keeps that runner stationed on second base.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Anderson is there. Let's see if they test it. And this throw gets away from him. Next up is Max Muncy. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First delivery to him on the way. pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Sixto Sanchez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Sixto Sanchez.
At the plate now, Gavin Lux. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Into the box now, Will Smith. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch got him reaching there. Strike 2. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 7th inning coming up. The Dodgers lead it 3-2. Garrett Cooper will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
For Miami, number 26, Garrett Cooper.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
At the plate, Tim Anderson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Nope, ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Short, hit hard, fielded cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail 3-2. Arodys Vizcaíno gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Arodys Vizcaíno.
Standing in, Kike Hernandez. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Vizcaíno, once an Atlanta Brave, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Hernandez, a native of Puerto Rico. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick. It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-0.
Here.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Chris Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Chris.
A ball and no strikes. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Here comes the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
From the belt, the pitch. And he pops it up. And that's in there. Base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Justin Turner is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. None out, runners at first and second. And he falls behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the double steal is on here. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Now the runners take off again. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Bases are loaded here. One man out. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Comes set. Now the pitch. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bases are loaded with only one out. To short. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. One run is scored. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Jose Arena takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Sent on the ground out to second. One there. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Marlins 2. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Brian Anderson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 0-1. Here it comes.
Nope, ball.
Now action in the bullpen as their
1-1.
closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. The 2-2, and it's fouled away. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
To the plate now, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 2-0 pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. But this will land untouched. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. The second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. From the stretch.
Nope, that's low. That's a ball. Yeehaw. 1-1.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. Popped up. Muncy is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Kenley Jansen is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. Jesus Aguilar will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch.
Down, ball.
Hey, you want to try that call again?
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So striding forward now, Jorge Alfaro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Marlins strand a pair, and the deficit remains 5-2. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball well outside. Here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Gavin Lux is on deck. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Number 9.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gavin Lux. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. A one pitch on its way. In there, now the throw. Is not going to get him as he swipes second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Slow roller left side. Knee high, he barehands it in time. Ready for another shot now. Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
From the stretch. And this one runs up high. Ball one. Skied into straightaway right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers leave one. They're still out in front 5-2. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball one. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts on the run, but this will land untouched. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help from the bullpen to close this one out.
John Birdie will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
John Birdie.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 3 driven in. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Hey, Dan, these guys have put a lot of guys on base, but no one seemed to cross home plate. Are you cognizant of that as a pitcher? Are you aware of the traffic?
No doubt about it. 9 runners stranded so far in this game. It's time somebody comes up with a clutch hit.
At the plate, Tim Anderson, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That swung on and missed, and we're even at 1-1. From the stretch. And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Miami down to their last strike. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Catch is made, and the Dodgers have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season, and he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
5-2 the final today. Los Angeles rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Clayton Kershaw earns a league-leading 11th win of the year. Kenley Jansen records 4 outs on his way to the save, his league-leading 35th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.